so I'll keep on drinking till I comatose, or I pass out on the floor. You got me staring out the window, 8 hours late and you're a no-show. Where I'm from, that's called a no-go. I guess I should have known. I'm sleeping with one eye open, hoping you make it home. You're always on my mind, but right here, right now, I'm better without you. I've done this for some time, but right now I know that I'm better on my own. Remember when we used to lay in bed and talk the night away? Today it feels like you have nothing left to say. I pack my bags and collect my things. Take what you want, but you can't have me. I'm keeping my heart under lock and key wherever I may roam. Sleeping with one eye open, hoping you make it home. You're always on my mind, but right here, right now, I'm better without you. I've done this for some time, but right now I know that I'm better on my own. You and me are heading for a disaster, one I cannot ignore. I'm moving forward, you're moving backwards. I can't take anymore. So come on, you're always on my mind, but right here, right now, I'm better without you. You're always on my mind, but right here, right now, I'm better without you. I've done this for some time, but right now I know that I'm better on my
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
Please enjoy the show. Shots.
WTF Nation Radio
is in the house.
And good evening, WTF Nation Radio. Here we are, Tuesday, 1 May 2018. I am joined by my lovely co-host, Minx. Minx? Hello. Ooh, wow. That's really low for some reason. Are you there? So, Minx was out saving the world, so I'm hosting at the moment, and again, buttons seems to be the trend. I think it's a conspiracy, but that's for another topic. But Minx, how was your weekend?
Weekend was pretty low key. What did I? I had a date.
What?
Yeah.
Do share. I know the nation is anxious to hear this.
No, it was good. I don't know. I had a date. That's all you need to know.
Oh, alrighty then.
That's all you nosy bitches need to know.
Nation, Minx had a date. Headline at 11.
And it went really good.
Good. Sorry, I forgot to pour my drink already. That's terrible.
Oh.
Yeah. So, I heard you went and saw something, though, this weekend.
I saw it yesterday.
Yeah? Oh, was it yesterday?
Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
And how was it?
Okay, so I saw Infinity War yesterday, and yeah, so it was date number 2, I guess you could say. It was yesterday, and we went and saw Infinity War. Oh my Jesus!
That good, huh?
Oh my goodness! It was. I laughed. I cried out in like anguish, like no, like that, like literally I legit cried out like that, and then I sobbed. I was sobbing during that movie. Like, I'm not gonna give anything away because I know it's still early.
Good. You would probably
And
get beat up by the
I'm not
nation.
giving out spoilers. But yeah, no, I fucking, oh my god, I turned into a basic white chick
That's terrible.
after the movie. Like, I could not even. I actually ended up last night, like after my date, like, cause so something my ex-husband and I always did, like, he really got me into the comics and like MCU and everything. So after my date, I kind of messaged him and I was just like, have you seen it? And he was like, duh. And I was like, oh my god.
So
And
hold on. I need to know this. I need to know this before you go any further about your emotions and stuff. Was it as emotional as some of the things that happened in the recent Star Wars episode? I mean,
More.
Is it that more emotional than that?
more.
Wow. Oh fuck. I don't want to go
Like,
see it.
well, okay, like, so the most recent Star Wars episode, I was not super emotional about. Like, I didn't really get super emotional about. What? Probably because I absolutely despise the character Rose.
Okay, yeah.
Like, she was the absolute worst. The absolute worst character in that fucking movie. She was the worst. She destroyed Finn's character. Yeah, she destroyed Finn's character arc. Destroyed it. And it was so just, she annoyed me so much that I could not really be emotionally invested into the movie, because every time I was like, oh no, not Finn. Oh, god damn it, Rose. Like, the fuck?
What about,
like, you
okay.
fucking cunt.
Would you, because there was a lot of emotion when Solo died.
Yeah, that was like the not most recent Star Wars
There
episode,
you
though.
go then. That one. So that's the one I was trying to
Oh, when
compare it to.
Solo died?
Yeah, 'cause that was, holy
I mean, I was
shit.
kind of, I did not cry when Han Solo died.
What? How?
I did not.
Wow.
I will admit it. Dude, I'm telling you, I was sobbing the last 5 minutes of Infinity War. Like, my date was looking at me, and he kept, like, he's like, are you okay? And I'm over here like, oh my god! Like, it was total ugly girl crying. It was not cute, like, at all.
That's terrible.
And yeah, and Pookie has a great point. Everyone knew Solo was going to die.
No.
Everyone fucking knew it. Everyone fucking knew it.
Not everybody knew it.
Everyone knew it. Oh my god, shut up, Ice! Oh my god, seriously, like, oh my, like, I was not ready for that. Like, ugh.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Oh my god, seriously though, like,
We will
one
boot
character
you.
in particular, I started bawling.
All right, that's enough.
Bawling.
I'm sorry. The mute button. What? Yeah. No spoilers. And if you have seen it and you are in the Facebook live chat nation and you drop anything in there, I will have our admin ban you for at least 30 days for dropping a spoiler in there. No spoilers, bastards. I didn't say anything. It's probably close enough. I mean, if Minx is going to cry about that motion you did.
Right. Oh, it was so bad.
Well, let's
But
go-
yeah, oh my god, but no, highly, highly recommend the movie for anyone who hasn't seen it. Oh, okay, so but real quick, anyone who is going to go see Infinity War, if you have not seen Thor Ragnarok, Spider-Man Homecoming, Doctor Strange, or Black Panther, you are gonna be lost. And possibly Guardians of the Galaxy 2. So
The comics already spoiled it. Well, that's,
yeah, exactly. I mean, and Pookie's right. You know, if you
It's
are
a-
a fan of the
yes.
comics,
You
you
know what
already,
happens
you
already.
fucking already know what's going to happen.
blah, blah, blah.
But it still
No spoilers.
sucks to watch it on screen, Pookie.
Oh, scheiße.
Because they hit you with the fucking soundtrack and the music, and you're just like, oh my god. Exactly. I gave Kaz a flow chart.
Yeah, I saw the flow chart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I've got to make him one for the DCU.
Yeah, nobody cares about DC.
You're not wrong.
I'm just saying. You know what the DC universe consists of?
Wonder Woman.
Batman and Batman and Superman. That's
You
it.
almost said Spider-Man.
I
You
almost
failed.
did. I caught it though. They
Mm-hmm.
both begin with an S, right? It's semantics.
Right? Spoiler alert. Minx is not on drugs tonight. Shut the fuck up, Branko. Go suck on a Boston dick or something.
Wow, that's. Anyways, it was a busy weekend. Both news and sports. Haha. The draft happened. If you were living under a rock, nation, the NFL draft happened. How'd your team do?
I was not paying attention to the draft.
That's terrible.
I'm sorry. I was busy doing other things.
Oh yes, dating. Yes.
I do know that Baker Mayfield is
He's a Cleveland Brown.
fucking ice. I do know that Baker Mayfield is said to be retiring early in his career, considering he got drafted to the Browns.
Oh, I saw a great meme, and if you understand sports, so Baker Mayfield said so it's a picture of him planting the flag on the O and the horseshoe at the Buckeye Stadium, and then it's in the bottom says, "Urban Meyer made a phone call to the Browns." So it was really interesting. I want to talk about the draft really quick. It was really interesting to see a way a lot of the pieces fell, and some of the attitudes of the players that were drafted. But Josh Rosen, this kid that was originally projected to go number 1 overall, fell to 10, I think. Yeah, I think he fell to 10 when he got picked up by the Cardinals, I want to say. The Cardinals traded up to grab him, and he was like not holding anything back at his press conference after getting drafted, and he said they all made a mistake, and I will prove it to them.
Oh, someone
butthurt.
so butthurt.
Yeah,
Shut
motherfucker,
the fuck up, dude.
you still got drafted in the top 10,
Right?
and
God damn.
it's not like back in the day when rookie contracts were signed to these ungodly contracts without being proven,
Right?
right?
Like, honestly, how self-important do you have to be to fucking make a statement like that?
Apparently this is the kid's attitude.
Oh, God, I hope he gets cut.
Well, he got drafted, so I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see.
No, just because you got drafted doesn't mean you're going to make the roster.
True, but
That's a fact. Just because you get drafted does not mean you are going to make the roster.
This is true. However, usually those draft picks make it. I'm just saying.
Usually, yes.
Usually
9 times out of 10, yes,
Yes.
you are right.
every now and then, though,
However,
they do fall flat.
exactly. And hopefully during, like, you know, spring training and summer training and scrimmages and whatever, they see that he's fucking not worth his weight in fucking shit. And they're like, fuck this kid. And
Yep.
they fucking boot his ass.
That it'll be interesting to watch that play out. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I should have been number 1 overall.
That- That's what his attitude was, and it was really, really shitty to see. It truly
Damn,
was.
like, seriously, like, honestly, he throws bigger tantrums than I think Baby Ice. And, like, I've heard Baby Ice tantrums.
Oh.
They can get intense.
Holy cow.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Self-absorbed, whiny baby.
Tell us how you really feel about these guys.
Oh, I fucking will. So I'm fucking. I had a fucking long day today, you guys. It was a long fucking day.
Wait, are you still hangry? Did you finish eating?
I just finished eating. Okay, so like legit, I was in a case that lasted. It felt like it lasted forever. But in actuality, I think it lasted only like 11 hours.
Jesus.
You know, so you know, I had that going for me. But yeah, I you know, I did not eat, and so when I got done, I was super hangry, and I just finished eating, so hopefully I fucking chill the fuck out here shortly.
That would be
And
good.
it's also close to Shark Week, so I'm super hormonal, which probably also explains why I was crying so much last night during the movie.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, no, true story. I was super hormonal. Like, I was,
You were crying a
hormones
lot.
everywhere now. Bad. I felt really bad.
Oh. So I got out and wanted to give a shout out to a company called Hoist. This product I tried out for being on the golf course today. They sent me Grey Cloud a whole bunch of samples to try, and they worked really well. Kept me hydrated on the course. Yeah, it was a great day to be outside golfing. That's all I'm going to say about that.
You fucking slacker. You didn't work?
No, I was I caught the black lung, and I went to the doctor. I caught the black lung, Pops, and I had to go get fresh air outside on a beautiful golf course.
Oh, no.
Yes, it was really nice out. Yeah. So, but school is going well. Almost done with the year. Thank God. The break is coming. 82,000 miles.
That's ridiculous.
82,000. So, while you were on your date, did you happen to catch any news? Because there's some cool stuff we're going to talk about this for this show. Oh, and we have a guest, Nation.
I know we have a guest tonight.
We have a guest.
Wait, really quick. Speaking of golf, so
Yes.
The urologist that I work with,
Mm-hmm.
he's an avid golfer, and his 6-year-old son is a golfer as well. It is apparently rather good. Well, apparently this weekend they went out golfing,
Mm-hmm.
and my doc's 6-year-old was putting and turned to his dad, and he was like, "Dad, I'm putting so good, it's making my penis tingly."
What?
And the urologist dermatologist is like, hell yeah, it is. It's making mine tingly too.
Wow. I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing on that one.
That's gotta be people I work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. His 6-year-old kid was like, my putting's making my penis all tingly.
That's
Best
wow.
kid ever.
Yeah. You should probably have that checked by your dad. So you're tracking the latest news on the peninsula?
I'm tracking that President Moon wants President Trump submitted for the Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that?
I think he deserves it more than the one that President Obama got for his supposed ending the Iraq war that we're still technically in, or the war in Afghanistan that we're still technically in. But, you know,
Right.
I think that if this whole peace deal does go through, which it seems like it's just a matter of counting down really the days until it takes effect, I think he definitely deserves it. And I think it's ironic that there's a lot of people out there who are just like, oh, this would have just happened eventually.
No.
Or who are just like, you know, Trump had nothing to do with this. And it's like, no, this would not have just happened eventually. Like, the way that Kim Jong-un was going, this was not going to happen eventually.
No, and I agree with that. I really think that a lot of the back and forth that was happening between Pyongyang and the White House, between Trump and Kim Jong-un, helped drive a lot of this to fruition, because, you know, 12 months ago, hell, less than that, Kim Jong-un was starting to hit us with his possible nuclear missiles, right? So I really think that he was worried that we might do something. And that's why there's this 180 at the moment that he's showing the international community that, oh, yes, I want peace. I want to come to terms. I want to have denuclearization on the peninsula, blah, blah, blah. So I think there was a lot of rhetoric that was happening that helped drive this point to where we are right now. However, with that being said, Blair Whitney in the Facebook Live comments makes a good point. We'll wait to see what happens after Trump and Kim Jong-un meet. Yeah. Now, I'm still of the believer that something may happen at that meeting, i.e. Kim Jong-un sends in a body double and then annihilates the zone. Think about that.
What do you mean?
So, right? So Kim Jong-un wants to hold on to power, right? He wants to show he's this big guy. So here's a conspiracy theory for you. So this meeting comes to happen, right? Okay. So the meeting comes to happen, and Trump threw out there that they could possibly do it in the and I forget the actual name of the building, but the blue building that sits on the border, the demarcation line. Okay, north on one side, south on the other. Well, the North Koreans can come into that room up to their side without any checks, right? Because they're in North Korea. So my thought would be, if you're going to go out and go big, send in a fucking body double because Moon will be there, the president of South Korea, and Donald Trump, the leader of the free world, will be there. You send in a body double, you call in an artillery strike on the building, bam. You've just taken out the leader of the free world and the leader of the South and the Republic of Korea. And now you look like a fucking badass crazy fucker who's ready to just go to war. That's my tinfoil hat theory.
I think that's an extreme tinfoil hat theory.
You what?
But I think that's an extreme tinfoil hat theory. I think he would be stupid to do that.
Why? Why not go out on top? I mean,
How would that be go out on top?
he's gonna. Well, eventually we'll get to him, right? But at least he'll have the upper hand for a little while while the South and the U.S. are in total fucking chaos because of what just happened. I think it's a sound theory.
Do what?
I think it's a sound theory. I'm just, it's a theory, but it's sound. Just saying. But so there's a lot of pomp and circumstance and whatnot that went along with this meeting that between the two leaders of North and South Korea. The big one being they planted a tree on the actual border itself. And so the tree splits the border it sits right on the border, and that they said that was a pretty big deal. It's for the peace tree or whatever you want to call it. So they think that there's a lot of positives that came out of this, but again, going back to, we'll see what really happens come the meeting between Trump and Kim Jong-un in the next 30 to 60 days is what they're projecting. Sometime in either May or early June is what they're expecting. So that's, I don't know. It's big news. It's very interesting to see this happening now in our lifetime. This is something I thought we'd never see, or we'd be at war already with the North Korea.
Right. I mean, the last couple of years, it's gotten froggy, and you're just like, God damn it, like, World War III, here we go again. Like, Asian Cartman's getting fucking froggy again.
Yeah, and I know, and then all you want is something to happen. You want something to go down so we can do something, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's very, very, very interesting. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, let's see what else is going on in the news. Oh, I had another story pulled up. I thought I did. Shit, maybe not. Oh, where's my fucking stories? See, I'm all discombobulated because golfing and crunch timelines and pushing buttons. Oh, now I can't even find my articles. God bless it. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw you share this story. You want to talk about tinfoil hats. So what do you think about the Broward County Sheriff deputy that was found dead?
I didn't get a chance to read that article.
You didn't yet?
No, I saw it though, and I was like, oh my God.
How interesting. So we'll save that article until you get a chance to read it.
No, we can talk about it.
No, I want you to have a chance to read it before we talk about it. So we'll save that for the back half. Here's one I want to talk about though, and this is interesting for a couple reasons. Saudi Arabia's crown prince slams Obama's Iran nuclear deal and backs Israel's right to exist. This is kind of fucking huge, because for an Arab leader to come out and acknowledge the Israelis and their right to exist, not just acknowledge them, but their right to exist, is unheard of.
Yeah.
So,
especially the Saudis.
yeah, the Saudis, and it's even interesting. They also call out in another article, I think I dropped in there earlier in the week, or last week maybe, that the Crown Prince also basically called out the Palestinians for being fucking babies and not coming to the table. He basically called them out, and I find it very interesting that again, these are things that we thought we would never see in our time. So I find it, I don't want to say worrisome, but what is going on in the fucking world that this shit is happening? It's like upside down. It's like upside down day. North and South Korea are coming together. Saudi Arabia backs Israelis' right to exist. Fuck. Calls out the Palestinians for being fucking assholes and not coming to the table to talk. I mean,
Meh.
yeah, it's just interesting. Again, the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, 32, told The Atlantic that both Israelis and Palestinians have the right to have their own land. A surprising assertion given that many Arab countries, including Saudi Arabia, do not have formal diplomatic relations with Israel. I believe that each people anywhere has a right to live in their peaceful nation. He said, I believe the Palestinians and the Israelis have the right to have their own land. Prince Mohammed then took aim at Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei. Hitler didn't do what the supreme leader of Iran is trying to do, the Crown Prince told The Atlantic. Hitler tried to conquer Europe. This is bad, but the supreme leader is trying to conquer the world. Quote, he is the Hitler of the Middle East. That's what's your take on that? Hitler's getting thrown around a lot ali.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, you cut out. What?
Sorry. So the Crown Prince basically called, Ali Khamenei the Hitler of the Middle East.
Shit. Well, I don't know. It's weird when people call people Hitler nowadays because, you know, everyone's being called Hitler. So, is he performing genocide?
No, but they do a lot of cracking down during the protests, and a lot of people. When their protests happen, they crack down heavily, and there's a lot of deaths and arrests that don't always get out.
Because I feel like someone being called Hitler, it's being overused. Like, it's no longer like a shock type of thing.
No, I'll agree with that point. Is that it's not. It doesn't have the same ring, I guess, to it as it used to when you equate somebody to being Hitler.
Which is almost sad. You're like, eh.
Yeah. Well, the left uses it so much, it's unreal.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, you are literally Hitler. Like, am I though? Like, really?
Oh my God. Man, did you see that Mike? Sorry, not to change. Did you see that Mike Rowe got called out by some lady because he said that the answers for the workforce is not always a 4-year degree.
Because it's not.
It was
Oh my gosh,
hilarious.
she called him literally Hitler.
No, she didn't call him Hitler, but it was very interesting. And Micro responded, only has Micro can. Basically slammed her without being too upfront about it.
God, he's so eloquent in
Ooh.
how he speaks and how he talks to people and how he phrases just everything.
It was, yeah, it just was. Oh, here it is. Let me see if I got this now. Woman tells Micro his hard work ethic belittles education. Yes, hard work ethic belittles education. So this is her quote. The name. Let's see here. I've got to find this nice lady's name. Oh, it only goes by Baker. Well, that sucks. Baker told Roe he is sending a very bad message with his values. Yes, hard work is a terrible value to have.
Right?
It's
Terrible.
so terrible.
Why would anyone want that?
Quote, is it your intent to make those who choose college to feel ashamed, lazy, and brainwashed? Our country's education system... Wow. Apparently I'm a product of this. Education system is under attack, and you seem to be supplying more ammunition to those attacking it. There's a reason many of those jobs pay well. They are truly hard work, physically hard, dangerous hard, mentally hard, Baker wrote. Feel free to send reps to the local unemployment office and browbeat them to send people to these jobs. Whether you mean to or not, you are sending a very bad message to those who want to destroy our higher education system, she said. Oh my God. Yes. Hard work is a terrible, terrible thing to have.
Obviously.
Oh, man.
God, it's like the plague of society.
Oh, are you? Oh, it's good. The article mentions this, and we'll run into this too. Have you heard about this cry closet?
Yes.
Do you have one at work?
Honestly, like, are we just not what's the right word? Are we not preparing our young adults to be adults anymore? There is no such thing as a cry closet in the workforce. Adults, you can't be like, time out, I have to go cry because everything is so stressful, I can't handle it.
Oh my God. Cry closet at work.
Like, don't get me wrong, like, there have been times where I've been at work and, like, shit goes down and it gets fucking stressful and, like, I get stressed out and I'm like, all right, I need 2 minutes to fucking get my shit together. I'll be right back. And I fucking take my ass to the bathroom and I'll breathe deeply. I'll do like a little bit of a fucking breathing exercise. I'm like, all right, get your shit together. And then I go back to work and I'm like, all right, we're good.
Whew. Fucking cry closet. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
But yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I saw that. Did you see what? Oh my God. I'm so ashamed of Texas right now.
Yes, I have that.
Did you see fucking Austin? Austin, you're embarrassing the rest of Texas. Fucking Austin is coming up with this masculine UT class, which is, hold on, I've got to pull up the article so I can read it verbatim for you. Here, hold on, it'll take me 2 seconds.
Yep.
There it is. Okay, so basically what had happened is that the Counseling and Mental Health Center at the University of Texas in Austin recently launched a new program to help male students, quote, take control of their gender identity and develop a healthy sense of masculinity, unquote. Treating masculinity as if it were a mental health crisis, Masculine UT is organized by the school's counseling staff and most recently organized a poster series encouraging students to develop a healthy model of masculinity. The program is redacted, there we go, on a critique of so-called restrictive masculinity. Men, the program argues, suffer when they are told to, quote, act like a man, or when they are encouraged to fulfill traditional gender roles, such as being successful or the breadwinner. You know, fucking going against thousands upon motherfucking eons of fucking, what's the right word? Evolution. Fucking, and just, you know, basic human instincts. Like, that is the male role in a society.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but now you're assuming. Now you're assuming that they can only fulfill one role.
No, because that is the purpose of, like, a dude. That is your purpose. Like, back in the fucking early days when we were fucking living in fucking yurts and caves, it was the male's responsibility to protect the tribe and to go hunt for food.
Mm-hmm.
That's your fucking role. Not to be a caregiver. Get your ass out there with a goddamn spear and go hunt some shit. Or go build some shit. Make a fucking hut for me. Thank you. I'll tend the garden. I'll tend to the fucking kids. Exactly, Spanky. Bring me the meat.
Oh my god.
You know, I'll do the potion stuff. I'll do all the healing, witchy, voodoo, whatever.
Yes, voodoo.
There's traditional roles, and they're fucking there for a goddamn reason. I'm so fucking sick of these fucking bitch-ass people out here. Like, oh no, we can't put you into this fucking box. So yeah, so this article goes on to say, like, though you might enjoy, quote, taking care of people or being active, Masculine UT warns that many of these attributes are actually dangerous, claiming that traditional ideas of masculinity place men into rigid or restrictive boxes which prevent them from developing their emotional maturity.
Fuck
Fuck you, UT. Fucking Austin. Oh, god damn it. You're
Wait.
ruining fucking Texas.
Obviously, you are still hungry.
Bring me meat. God damn it.
Oh, man.
No, and that's just it, Doc. I love Texas. That's why I fucking live here. I fucking love Texas. That is why I fucking chose to live here. Yes, thank you, Travis. Fucking gig 'em. Thank you. A&M all the way. Fuck you, UT. Sama. Fuck you, Horns. Ugh, ruined the fucking state, Austin. But no, I love Texas. That is why, like, I may be born, raised in California. There's a reason why I did not go back there after I got out of the Army. One, it's expensive as fuck. Two, I would probably end up killing someone.
What? No.
Because they're fucking insane. Three, everyone's fucking insane. 4, cost of living is expensive. Yeah, those are my top 4.
Top
So,
4.
yeah, Texas it is. So, yeah.
Texas it is. Hooray!
Still sound Californian. That accent gives you away. Well, I was born and raised there, Jeffrey. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I can't change it. I don't know.
Yeah, she's also a Niners fan, so.
I am, and an A's fan. Like, so I love my California teams, except college. College, I'm all Texas.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, exactly about that. Fuck your Hawkeyes.
Hey.
What?
Just saying.
What? What? Were any of your guys drafted?
Yeah, actually, there were.
Like 1?
Like 3, and then a shit ton were undrafted free agents that were signed.
Aww.
It happens. We can't all have stellar years, just the way it goes. So. But no, yeah. This whole, I don't know what the hell's going on in the U.S. anymore. Cry closets, hard work is a terrible ethic to have. They're hard. They're mentally hard. Dangerous hard. What the fuck is dangerous hard?
Right? God,
What does that even mean?
And this fucking program and goddamn UT. Ugh.
And
Oh, here's the last paragraph. It goes, there's no evidence that masculinity itself contributes to violence. So there